So, story time. I'm the IT director / help desk tech / lead developer / network engineer for a small marketing firm. In reality, my title is IT director simply because it's easier to command the attention of vendors and such. If you have a fancy sounding title, I'm in charge of literally the entire department, as my promotion to IT director came with us laying off the rest of the department within a month of my getting promoted. I started with 2 devs and a Linux server admin under me. I've been the IT director here for 6 years now, and while the majority of my time here has been run-of-the-mill standard day-to-day duties, every once in a while I end up with a DFTS-worthy story to tell. Today is another one of those days. Here, at work, we've got this software we wrote, a web-based referral program for banks. Person A goes in, refers person B. When person B opens a new account, both of them get a reward. Simple concept. Now, I had literally nothing to do with writing this particular piece of software. At the time when it was being written, I was working as a dev working on another project. Didn't stop them from trying to fire me once when it quit working, though. https://www.reddit.com/r/tales from tech support/comment/ops/sometimes_you_got_for_yourself/. One of our banks has a lot of senior citizen customers who don't have email addresses, so they tend to give those people account credit instead of using our reward portal. Since they don't have email addresses, our software makes one up for them using their customer information number, a thing the bank creates, and a fake email domain name that combines the customer ID of our client and the name of the application, separated by an underscore. It ends up looking like XXX1234 greater than at TX123 \__yicom. This is simply so the software works as intended, because everything is tracked by email address. But these fake emails are just an arbitrary thing we came up with. This is important for later in the story. Unfortunately, the bog standard email validation code that is built into MVC rejects underscores in email addresses. So our old dev team and marketing team came together and formulated the genius solution of turning off fucking email validation entirely. You can guess what kind of messes that has led to. Keep in mind, this is a system that is driven by email addresses. Everything is linked to the email addresses of the referring person and the referred person. At one point I was spending a full 25% of my day just fixing invalid email addresses in the system. This has been going on for over 8 years, and since I took over as seat director I've been asking to get clearance to fix the problem, but management wasn't having it because they were too scared it would negatively impact business. As if wasting our /time fixing all the errors wasn't? But I digress. Fast forward to now. At the beginning of this month we onboarded a new bank, and it's been a nightmare. They're one of the biggest clients we've ever had, and the amount of invalid data they've been putting into the system is triple what we were dealing with before. Our customer service manager basically threw up her hands and told the CEO she'd quit if this didn't get fixed because she couldn't get anything else done. She was literally spending her entire day dealing with customer issues from this one client. So, after years of waiting, I have finally been tasked with solving this conundrum. Today was the first chance I'd really had to look at this part of the application before. But once I found the code and realized what was happening, it literally took me 30 seconds to figure out what multiple people couldn't seem to figure out nearly 10 years ago when this was all written. I changed the code that creates the fake email domain to a hyphen instead of an underscore. Now the email validation works, and the fake domain names don't fail the validation check anymore.